Hello, my name is Andrew Barker and I'm living and dying with cancer. Now, no apologies. Definitely late with this. I just didn't realise how lazy and slow the chemo and the cancer was making me. So no apologies there. A little bit of an excuse, but it's not really. Anyway, the last couple of days, not a lot has happened either, so there's not been a lot to report of what was going on. Been doing some shopping for a weekly shop, which took me quite a while. Last night we went out, my wife and myself, to family's 50th wedding anniversary. Few tears were had there as people found out about my situation, and some of those that already knew and weren't expecting to see me. There was a few tears from them. It does make it a little bit hard when you're going out. I'm trying to enjoy myself, but a lot of people do show their sympathy with the tears, and it makes it hard. I'm not a big, strong, strapping guy that, you know, if somebody's in tears can sort of help out or anything like that, because I tend to end up in tears as well. So but we did enjoy it in the end. It was just a few tears at the beginning of the evening, and everyone rallied round and sort of pulled themselves together, and we had quite a nice evening. I obviously wasn't going out on the dance floor and doing a lot of dancing, but I did manage to talk to quite a few people, which was nice. People I hadn't seen for a couple of years, people I hadn't seen since we'd done a large family barbecue, and I say a large, we had about 70 people in quite a small back garden that we've got, and most of those people were there last night, so did make it a late night, which was a little bit tiring for me, more in the very fact that during an evening I do tend to doze quite a bit in the chair, and being a family night out and talking to quite a few people, I was struggling to stay awake, but when I did actually get home, I found that I wasn't very tired and ended up not having a very good night's sleep. It happens. For a night of enjoyment, you suffer a little bit afterwards, but you try and make up with it. I've tried to have a couple of sleeps today, extra sleeps, and not really slept but laid down, and hopefully that will help in some way or other tonight when I go to sleep. If not, I should probably doze in the chair and actually fall asleep while I'm actually sitting trying to watch a program or something like that in the TV. As I say, not much has happened. I know I've been meaning to get more of the diet bits that I've had to actually add weight on, try and get those up here, and try and put those on. I will try and do that sometime during this week. busy week this week, unfortunately. I have a chemo session Tuesday, which means I've got a pick flush and blood tests Monday, which seems to be the norm, at least the day before or 2 days before having pick flushed, and then the chemo afterwards. So hopefully with that I'll have a rest on Wednesday, so if Monday and Tuesday I wear myself out, I will touch wood, as you know, you can't see the wood that I'm hitting. I will actually get something out Wednesday, and Thursday I have to go into work. I have a meeting at work an informal meeting at work, to see about going back to work under phased conditions and doing a few hours a week. Hopefully it will give me a more positive feeling, although I know that I will never be going back to work full time, purely because I'll be too tired. It will take too much out of me. But hopefully 3 days a week I will be doing at least four hours a day. We've got to sort out exactly what I can and can't do, so that's why we're having an informal chat before we start having the more formal chats. Try and get things thrashed out before too many people get involved. So that'll be my week this week. Try and get the shopping done as well at the end of the week. So hopefully I will try and get on YouTube a little bit more and do more of these vlogs and get a few more ideas and tips for you out there. Not received any major comments, anything that's worth putting on at the moment. One or two comments that I have received have not actually been so much about the cancer or anything else. It's been purely a case of, I think, people wanted to talk. They weren't even haters or anything like that. I think it was just a case of people wanting to talk. So anyway, thank you very much for listening to my short waffle. I'm not going to keep you any longer. As I say, my name is Andrew Barker. I'm living and dying with cancer, and within the next 10-15 seconds there'll be a subscribe button appear up in the top corner here. Not a large button, but if you would please subscribe, comment, like, and hopefully I'll get back to you. Thank you very much. Positive thinking. That is the only way we're going to get through cancer.